What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're having a look at some more PKA related stuff, and I know that a lot of people are trying to get their teams together for this one. Level 150 for this PKA is going to be an interesting one for sure. The boss actually has quite a lot of HP, and this first team that you're seeing here, shout out to Porky, who was the original creator of this team, utilizing Corazon and Law as the captain. Really wanted to try utilize this one because Cora and Law, you don't get much of an opportunity to ever use this character, and I felt like this would be a really cool way to show this character off once again. Now, this team is using some very key supports that are very much required for this team to work. You do see that when we use Nami special, we have the support of Wanda activate there. Wanda is replaceable if you have that Cerebral Perispero support to lock the slots of your Cerebral characters. Considering the whole crew is Cerebral, that is a valid replacement. Nami does need level limit break 5, which you can purchase from the treasure map shop. And we do use that Corazon super type or super class there to remove that additional turn of paralysis. Then when we have stage number 4, we do have the Beppo support on Cora and Law to remove some Rainbow Shield on stage 4, and we have the Black Maria to remove the additional turns of Rainbow Shield, gives color affinity boost, ultra support for an attack and an orb boost. And the whole goal here is to basically remove all of these rainbow slots and then attack with the Barrier Pierce Lilith friend captain to get that final KO, so that we can remove all the rainbow slots when we reach the final stage, so that we can fully utilize the empty slots that Corazon and Law are able to apply with their special. Now, what I will say is that this team is quite tight in terms of damage. Like, at level 150, I'm not really 100% sure if this team is going to be capable of beating 150. Even hypothetically, you had everyone at level 150 ready to go. This clip that you are seeing is using a level 5 final tap Lilith friend captain, which does add quite a bit of additional damage here. If you don't have that, then that is going to reduce the damage by a very significant portion. But we do also have this Koala here, who is another character you don't really see that much use of, but she's really cool because she does remove the damage nullification. Not many characters in the game are capable of doing that. And then with the combination of the Koala special and the Chopper special, we can remove all the bind. Chopper also giving color affinity for multiple turns. And we also have the Saber support attached to Koala, so we can have a chain boosting effect on this final stage. So we're going to have double stackable attack boost, we'll have orb boost, we'll have color affinity. So we've got a lot of damage going on here. If we were able to somehow squeeze a conditional boost onto this team, it would be more than enough damage to get the job done at level 150. But due to the gimmicks of the quest, we are going to have to build the team in a little bit of a different way, where conditional boosts are basically very hard to apply. It's not really going to work as effectively. The Brook support as well to mitigate some of the damage that we're going to be taking here. So because of the amount of HP we have, we don't necessarily need to have damage reduction, but by applying damage reduction, it allows us to use the final tap of Lilith on turn 1 and on the revive, because we're still going to have above 80% HP on that second burst turn, which does make a bit of a difference, because you want to try and use that final tap at any point that you can, because it does always give you additional damage, especially considering our team is fully cerebral. Moving on to our secondary team here. Now, I know not everyone is going to be capable of building this team, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have planned for my PKA level 150. And as I said, I know not everyone's going to be able to build this exact team, but I know that some people would want to see how, if you have some of these new characters, how can you put them on a team to get the team to work effectively? What I will say is that if you have Nami and Robin with limit break expansion, where they get a bit of additional cooldown, you actually don't need to stall at all with this team. So it is unfortunate I'm missing like one cooldown, and there's really not a lot of ways I can squeeze an additional cooldown there, unfortunately. So we do have to do a little bit of stall until we get our friend captain back and our specials are ready to go. But we utilize that switch effect of Nami and Robin to conserve the full board of recovery slots at the start of the quest crewmate ability that the Luffy has, so that we have these recovery slots, we keep them for stage 3 and for stage 4, so the enemy's slot manipulation that occurs for the preemptive attack of stage 4 doesn't occur at all. We do consume these recovery slots to get us back to full HP, which is dope. And then another thing as well is when we reach this next stage, because we do have a full board of recovery slots, only 2 characters need recovery slots for Luffy special to work the way that we need it to. But when we launch Luffy special, we will remove all turns of that damage reduction. He gives color affinity boost as well. We don't really need a support on that Luffy at all, but I think I had the ace support on him to give a bit of a chain boost, but that's not really required. You could just go ahead and tap through. You just need the color affinity boost. And because we have the full board of recovery slots, we can pierce this barrier once we tap for the 3rd time, and that just gives you a lot of damage to get through this pretty effectively just with that color affinity alone. Chain boost adds a bit more. And then when we reach the final stage, utilizing specials in the correct order is very important for this team. So the first thing is the Franky and Usopp, they remove the damage nullification, they give 2 turns of damage reduction, which is vital. They also give attack boost and base attack boost, but because they give a 2.25 attack boost, when we use the special of Lilith, it actually will make it a stackable attack boost. So it's like a 1.25 additional damage increase, which is really nice. And then with Lilith, we can get an attack boost and an orb boost, and then the stackable attack boost from Franky. And then we also have Bonnie, who gets rid of the bind for us. It also gives us the conditional boost against characters inflicted with the weakened and the increased damage taken effect. So with the combination of Bonnie, Lilith, and Franky and Usopp, it's more than enough damage to get through not only on the first turn, but also on the revive. This team does absurd amounts of damage, not only just because the characters have great specials with great multipliers, but also because them being boosted does give them additional statistics as well. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up from me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.
私はベガパンクに用があんだよ。負けるか！